Welcome everybody. Appreciate everybody coming tonight. Great crowd. A lot of first time MCA Christmas Party. Can you raise your hand if you're first time here? Okay. There you go.
We have the MCA Family Fund that we give every year, and we're giving $500 this year. So thank you.
Wow.
And this is in honor of Karen and Mike.
There is a gift card under someone's seat. And whoever seat is under it, you are the awesome employee for the month. There he is.
First, I would just like to welcome you here and tell you Merry Christmas. This would be the 32nd Christmas party. The first one was at our house, and I think there were 4 or 5 of us there. So it's changed a little bit in 32 years. But I appreciate each and every one of you. You know, I love this group. You guys have mean so much to me through the years, but these last 3.5 years, you've helped me tremendously, much more than you know. So I'd like to go ahead and bless the food and have at it. Dig in, folks. So we've got a couple of people tonight that are celebrating their 10 years. Vicki, would you come up, please? Both of these had a lapse of judgment and left MCA for a period of time, but they're back.
Yes, we are.
We're so glad they're back. You know, I don't know how many of you all are familiar with Vicki and her driving skills or lack thereof. She has held the record in the office as the worst driver for a very long time. Congratulations on 10 years at MCA. Also, congratulations on no car crashes in 3 months. I have a certificate somewhere. I'll find it to you later.
It's fun. We can find it later. Thank you so much.
Take out this velvet coat, y'all. How are you? But he has the dubious honor of being the individual in the company that caused me to lose my mind in front of everybody. For those of you all that remember, you remember, Russell?
How could I forget?
We had just moved into our new building, our building that we're in now. We just finished the tech room and had just spent a fortune having this room, the floor painted. It was all shiny. It looked great. I was down there with Windex. I was cleaning things. We were moving things in and out. And I look over. This guy's got a pallet dragging it behind something, and it's put a mark all the way across the floor. Now, he thinks I was throwing this at him. I'd have hit you if I'd been throwing this at you.
It was close.
It was close. A warning shot over the barrel. So, that bottle of Windex flying across the room. I did that. So, in honor, I got a couple of things for Russell here. Floor care. to take care of cleaning your floor, or my floor, or any floor. And a paintbrush, because I'm pretty sure that mark is still there. I think you can go by and see that mark at any time. I am really, really proud of this guy. He has come so far and has matured so much. The change has been unbelievable in what in just what I've seen him do since I've known him. As you all know, Russell has been put over the warehouse, inventory, just doing a phenomenal job. Really is. I'm really proud of you. Congratulations on 10 years, and I'm looking forward to a lot more. So, thank you, buddy. So 20 years, one of our 20-year guests is Audrey, and I don't think she's here. She left the office earlier very sick, and we texted her a while ago, and she said she's trying, but she has a fever and just feels really terrible. So, so I hate it she's not here, because that won't stop me from talking about her. I know she's sick, but it's just not going to stop me. But Audrey is very loving. I have loved Audrey, and she has loved me and my family. And her and Karen had an extremely close relationship, very close. So we love Audrey. Been here 20 years, and she has really done a great job of trying to train C in this new position, and that's not an easy task, as most of you all know. But she's done a really great job in sorting out the contracts, finding revenue that we didn't know we weren't getting, and helping us with bills that we were paying that we shouldn't have been. So, you know, congratulations to her. She has just done a phenomenal job. So 20 years. She has a diamond watch over here that we'll be presenting her when she gets well and comes back. So come on up, David. David Stewart, 20 years. I got to be honest, we don't have time to go through all the stories we have on David. And David bears back with all of his might and swings and lets go of this thing. Catches me right here, right across the chest.
I'll never forget that.
Yeah, it did. It thought my brother, did you shoot me? I see Sam over there going, Dad, there goes my college. My last semester of college. You put my last semester of college on hold. But David's a really good friend of mine, personally. He means an awful lot to me and his family. Michelle, bless your heart. I don't know how you've done this all these years, but David, I love you. Congratulations. Here's your watch. If you were nominated as an Awesome Employee of the Year, would you please stand? This award is done by employees. The employees nominate their fellow employee, and we don't just let them write a name down. As you can see on your table, take time to read through the nominations. They have to give a reason why this person that they're nominating is worthy or exemplifies an MCA employee. And then once all the nominations come in, a committee of of employees is brought together from somebody representing each department, and they discuss and they decide in that committee meeting who should represent us this year as the Employee of the Year. I have the great honor and privilege to announce Ken as our Employee of the Year. Come on up, Ken. Congratulations, Ken. Hello, buddy. I first met Ken in a Cracker Barrel that is no longer there. He and Russ Howard and I and Mike Powers sat down to have lunch or breakfast or something. I don't remember now what time of day it was. A remarkable guy, a remarkable friend, and really exemplifies what an MCA Employee of the Year should look like. And I'm very proud of you. Again, congratulations to Ken Young.
I'm speechless, but I look at the talent and the skill and the dedication that's here. It's quite an honor to be nominated because it's the greatest bunch of people I've ever worked with, ever.
Group photo. All right.
One, two, three.
Merry Christmas.